You can see there's a remarkable age difference. Ebadi has had a height advantage throughout tonight. His record looks sharper, but a lot of that came in the junior ranks.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the finals of Wildlife's King of the Ring, the welterweights. This fight is brought to you by Wildlife. Scheduled for three-minute rounds of action with an extra round in play in case of a draw. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black trunks with red and gold trim. He's the ICO World Cup K1 Rules Junior World Champion, 2017 Unified Junior World Champion, and multiple New Zealand champion. Representing King's Academy in Auckland. Now with 18 wins, 2 losses. One of his wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing Arshia Ebadi! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, enters the ring wearing black trunks with white and red trim. He's a King of the Ring finalist and former MASK Commonwealth Junior Middleweight Champion. Representing Elite Thai Kickboxing in Auckland. He now has 14 wins, 7 losses, 2 draws, with 7 big wins coming by way of KO. Introducing Josh Method Man Marsters! Finalists to the center ring for the Rebel John Conway's instructions.
All right, guys, first of all, you both must be able to protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my instructions when I call break. Stop throwing, step away from each other until I say fight. Shake them up. Best of luck, back in your corner.
The King in the Ring 68 kilo strap is on the line. $10,000 in cold, hard cash.
Well, good, Aaron.
18 years of age, Arshia Ebadi.
One more time, North Shore, Auckland, New Zealand, make some noise!
The method man, Josh Marsters, he knows his game. He knows what he has to do. And that is based around tracking down Ebadi.
Round 1.
And forcing him to the ropes. Heavy kicks early from Ebadi. Doesn't want to get involved in a brawl early though, Hangman.
Yeah, I would like to see him move off and use his long-range teeps and low-kicking game. Standing in front of and exchanging punches with Josh Marsters is exactly what Josh wants.
Well, he's eaten a couple of left hooks too. And the Marsters has taken a lot of low kicks, so that would be a smart game plan to try and break him down that way. Take the sting out of his punches. He's starting to fake a little now. Marsters, though, having success in bridging the gap.
Yeah, maybe Ebadi just wants to get a bit of respect from Josh Marsters early, so he doesn't put as much pressure on him as Josh Marsters would like.
Heavy low kick there. Ebadi looking, doubling up on the kicks. He looked for the knee on the inside. Coming with the body shot and the left hook, really mixing it up well. Ebadi pushing Marsters off. That little change of angle that Marsters does, but a little bit slow. Finding it hard to bridge the gap. And that's where some of that sharpness may not be there. That one was checked from Marsters. A lot of these kicks have been low so far from Ebadi. Wouldn't surprise me to see them go high soon, particularly late in the round. 1:30 gone in our final. Ebadi crashing both sides, both legs of Josh Marsters. Missing with that one. There's that first kick up high, taken on the gloves. Starting to take a toll with those leg kicks, Hangman.
Yeah, it's the right low kick from Ebadi that every time I see that one land, it offsets the footing of Josh Marsters a bit much, and he's struggling to put his weight on his lead leg.
Yeah, well, that's the combined damage from 7 rounds tonight. Some very tough rounds. Marsters, though, he's very relaxed as a fighter. He's very tough. Marsters coming on strong in the final 30 seconds. Big right hand there from Marsters, caught Ebadi on the end of it. Ebadi just a little bit lazy off his jab, which can be dangerous against a right-hand puncher like Marsters. That one taken on the gloves.
End of round one.
End of the first round. Arshia Ebadi, I think, racked up the points with the leg kicks in particular. Josh Marsters, he's biting down on his mouth guard, but he is looking fatigued.
Yeah, no, he definitely is. He's looking very relaxed, though, and I think he has a lot more left in the tank. But if Ebadi stays on that lead leg, Josh Marsters might be in trouble.
Well, it's obviously a game plan because he hasn't targeted the legs as consistently in his first two fights, Ebadi. Mind you, he's only had the 4 rounds.
Seconds out for round two.
For those of you who don't speak Farsi, I don't either.
Let's go, Blue. Let's go.
But essentially, he was telling him to go low, and then look for that high kick later in the
Round
round.
two.
Marsters looking to bridge the gap, looking to cramp him up. And went with the high kick early. Ebadi came off the jab. Marsters is buying into some of those fakes. Trying to sneak around the outside, leaping knee from Marsters. Something I think might work for Marsters if he tries to catch Ebadi drifting and steps over with his right hand and hooks it slightly. There's that very dangerous leaping knee that he throws. Catching the kicks on the gloves. Nice little counter left hook from Marsters. Ebadi sticking with the jab. Marsters jabbing low to the body. Ebadi looking for the uppercut counter. 4 of those kicks down low. Good punch selection from Ebadi though. Got caught by a right hand there. But was pulling out, so he didn't catch the full impact of it. Marsters trying to dip his head on the inside to throw the overhand. There's an opportunity to catch him as he drifts to his left with his hands down.
Yeah, good body work in this round from Josh Marsters, but it's the kicks of Ebadi to the legs and the body that are really starting to accumulate.
Halfway through, nice little left hook counter there from Ebadi. High kicks up top. Marsters trying to find a way through. Ebadi though, a little too slick. He's moving laterally very well. Faking, looking for the opportunity to launch. Getting buy-in, probing really well down, and that's something that I think he's done quite well.
Yeah, he's definitely, from the looks of things, Ebadi is the fresher of the two fighters. He's very slick, moves well, very good eyes in avoiding the counters of Josh Marsters.
Josh Marsters, though, he's calm in the midst of the storm. He's looking for the shots. He's a very relaxed kind of fighter, which means he can pull something out of the bag despite being under pressure. 30 seconds to go in the second round. Ebadi, well, he's been dominant, but Marsters is still getting close. Single knee. 10 seconds to go in the second round. Marsters mouth open. Heavy body shot from Ebadi. Swatting it here with that left hook, Josh Marsters.
End of round two.
Another good round for Arshia Ebadi. A star could be born tonight here on the King in the Ring stage.
How are you feeling? Bro, push this one. You got it. You got it. Okay.
Now, the only thing that's going to put you through here is your balls, okay? All right? Okay. But you got them. You got balls, right? Josh, you've got to go down. You've got to hit your ning here at a match, a flying Sam, okay? Song is come to a long minus, okay? Ning to chest, Mitch, Sam. Okay? Josh.
All right, seconds out for the third and final round. Here we go, good people. Let's make some noise for these two finalists as they come out for round 3.
It's the last round. Last 3 minutes of you.
There's certainly a bit of spirit in the corner. I think the corner actually just needs a little bit of calm there. He's winning this fight. He's doing it comfortably. He just needs to stay sharp.
Round 3.
Josh Marsters needs a knockout to win. Jason Suddy calling for him to go upstairs after going downstairs to the body. There's that jab to the chest. Nice counter there from Ebadi, just pulled out of range. Just catching a lot of those shots on the gloves from Marsters. Masters needs to put together volleys now. Probably not going to get him from a single shot. Little turn and twist. 40 seconds gone in the final. This is King in the Ring. This is the third and final round. Josh Marsters behind on the cars. Arshia Ebadi goes for the jumping, spinning back kick. Marsters needs to pull a rabbit out of the hat. Ebadi, nice little uppercut and left hook. Chipping away, scoring points. Missing with the overhand right, Marsters. He's been a finalist before. He needs something special to make this final hurdle.
Break! Back up. Fight!
Just the versatility of Ebadi is making it hard for Marsters to time something. Ebadi's really not going back to the same thing 2 times in a row. He's switching things up, punches, knees, kicks on both sides, kicks down the middle. So it's very hard for Marsters to time a big shot over the top.
Yeah, variety of attack, varying your leads. Marsters has a couple of points of entry that he's been unable to lock. Nice little right hand there. Experience there from Ebadi there, just tying him up on the inside, buying a bit of time. Firing the jab and going backwards and doing that well. He's not stepping onto the jab the whole time. Ebadi once again clamping up around the body. Shutting down Marsters' attack. Marsters getting desperate, 45 seconds to go. Big right hand there. But Ebadi comes back, he's bowing down on his mouth guard. The younger man now starting to fade, now starting to get tired. Marsters needs to do something special, he needs a miracle. Ebadi just needs to last the rounds. Nice right hand and a left hook there. Ebadi finishing strong. 30 seconds to go. Does not look like we'll have a fairy tale finish for Marsters. And there you have it. Performance from Josh Marsters. But tonight, a teenage star was born. Arshia Ebadi, 18 years of age. He had to do it the hard way in the end over very strong Josh Marsters, who was relentless in trying to come forward, but in the end, Ebadi just had too many options. He was too slick with his movement from the outside and his variety of attacks.
Yeah, incredible performance from the young kid. He's definitely established himself as one to keep an eye on in the New Zealand circuit.
Well, he wasn't the only teenager to fight tonight. We had a couple of others as well in the undercard. And the average age of the guys in this tournament was 23 years old. Josh Marsters, the elder statesman, at 32. But that has been a superb performance from the young man. And we expect the judges to confirm that shortly and wrap the King in the Ring bling around his waist.
Fighters to the center ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, can we please have a round of applause for these two fighters? What do you say? After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision, where we find a majority decision winner. And new welterweight king in the